What else can we be working on? I'd like to do some Botania automation. I know that it's relatively easy, but at the same time, I don't know. Flower automation first, or I know this guy's actually a little bit harder to automate than probably making flowers. But with flowers we have to be careful because of the timing issue with it takes time to fill back up with this. This automation was easy. Get rid of this stuff. Like, I know I could do it with Steve's factory manager, like super easy, but I'd like to do it with like applied energistics. So let's see here. Like, say we had a recipe and hopper, have it feed to a hopper, and have it feed to a, it's not open, what is it called? It's like a dropper, but not quite. Open crate. So this is my theory. So basically we would have, would that work? Can you actually push items into there? That's, I'm going to accept them as well. Let's try that really quick, shall we? So say we wanted to make, I don't know, pure daisy. Was it white petals, I believe? And a seed. Oh, pretty low on seeds. Let's see, uses for this. Flower pouch, ooh, white petal blocks. Yes, all the different kind of wands. Petal apothecary. Oh wait, that's shaped crafting. Shapeless crafting, petal apothecary. So 4 of those and a seed. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it's worth a shot. So the plan is that we have this guy up here, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to be handled, like from the applied energistics side, but I'm thinking this and like this, and then you have the recipe, and it's basically just going to take it and, well, I think maybe do not push crafting items if the inventory contains items. No, JC, it does not consist of lava anymore. Remember all those episodes setting up the Kikimars? There's our lava production, or mana production right there. Yes. Golems placing cakes being eaten by Kikimars. Also, I should point out that these Kikimars are planted on overgrowth seed infused grass, so they do twice the production speed or something like that. Alright, so just curious if this is even going to work. Do you like that? Yeah! Except the rate at which, like I said, there has to be, it has to be done carefully. So basically, I think like you can only want to do one at a time, basically. So what we could do for that is figure out some blocking mechanic to prevent that guy from going all the time. I think just like a timer. That's actually something that good old RF Tools even has. Freaking RF Tools, man. Why did I not know this mod before? Delay. Set the delay in ticks. 20 ticks is 1 second. Yeah? Is that... ah, jeez. I forget which is in and which is out. Let's try this on the ground first before we hook it up to the hopper. Basically that's going to slow it down to the point where it's... ah, it's going to slow it down though. Let's go ahead and get redstone to see how this timer works. Oh. Oh, I saw it light up. Oh, I saw it light up. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So it's the orange side. I'm guessing if we had like input on the other side, say in the form of a lever. Nope, still ticks. So I have no clue what the blue side's all about. But there's a nice little timer right there. So if I put a timer on that, it's gonna keep it from. Is there a way to monitor the pedal apothecary to see if it's filled with water? I could do it with Steve's factory manager. Let's put away our Thaumonomicon and get out our Lexica Botania. And where inkwells, paper, okay. Natural apparatus. So there's a bunch of these things in Botania that I haven't even gotten into yet. They're called like red stringed stuff. Like here, red stringed container. Bind to any inventory, chests, furnaces, hoppers, etc. Items can be put into it using hoppers or any other means of insertion. The items will end up in the block it's bound to. Oh, that's interesting. And will enter from the same side as though it were... oh, this is similar to the transvector thingamajigger. That's cool. Red string dispensers can also be bound to dispensers, hoppers, droppers. It functions similarly to the red stringed container, where items can also be placed in the bound block through it. Oh, and when it gets a redstone signal, the whatever is on the other end will trigger and fire. Cool. That's cool. Nutrifier can be bound to any block that can be fertilized with bone meal. What? Can be bound to any block that can be fertilized. So, grass? Then we could have it generate like flowers and stuff? Okay. The red string comparator can be bound to any block whose status can be read with a container. Shut up. such as chests, maniples, runic altars, etc. Placing a comparator pointing outwards of this block will send the signal to the block as a comparator. That's actually really awesome. Really. And registering spoofer is an interesting one. Any flower with an effect can be placed on it. What? The block will bind to any flowers or mushrooms, while the flower on top, that flower will not do anything, but the bound block will take all of that flower's properties and work as if it were the flower itself. What? Any flower with an effect can be placed on it. The block will bind to any flowers or mushrooms. There's a flower on top of the block. That flower will not do anything, but the bound block will take all the flower properties and work as if it were the flower itself. So, yeah, that's interesting. As an example, like over here, if I had these pure daisies, I could have the whatever. That's weird. Just have whatever that was, the spoofer there in the center, and then on top of that would be the pure daisy. Huh. Anyway, not what I was looking for, but very cool. I might definitely be using some of that, the comparator thing. I basically bind the comparator block to there. And then put it like right there. Huh. Anyway, what else can we look at? Was that decorative blocks, dispenser tweaks, green flowers? Somewhere I remember there being a way to automate the petal apothecary better. And it'd have to be like mystical items, maybe? No, because these are literally just items. And brews, botanical, choose platform, crafty crate, that's pretty handy. Conjuring with mana, chain with mana, Eye of the Ancients. Wait, what? Mana magic apiary is a way to keep bees working quickly, but it's a bit limited. Thankfully, the properties of living stone and petals have a way of apparently energizing bees, making them produce more. Simply provide mana apiary booster with a constant supply of mana, and it will keep the apiaries working efficiently? Huh. Mana pylon, open crate, spreader turntable. Alright, so it's none of those. Buildcraft integration. Me. Starfield, shimmering mushrooms. I guess we'll have to use Steve's, at least for a little bit. If there is no... Let's grab a comparator really quick, shall we? Not sure how it's going to interact with this thing, so we'll find out. And a little bit of redstone. So we did like this. Like that. So we have signal there. Now if we do the pure daisy again. petals and a seed. Nothing's changed there. Oh. You see that, guys? Okay, so comparator is going to work there. Basically, when it doesn't have any water, it's not going to put out a signal, but it does. So we need one of those red stringed blocks I was just talking about. Is it comparator? Let's go right here. So was it? Oh my goodness! My goodness me! I did not know red string was that expensive. Okay. I think we got most of the bits though. Let's see. Oh, what are we missing? Redstone block? Yep. Make me 1,000. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just do one of these for now. Yeah, actually, we'll do a couple. Do 4. So how do we bind this though? This is what I'm thinking. So yes, throw the ME interface in there. Go ahead. Let's set up the ME interface there. And again, tell it to not send items while it is actually has items. Set up Mr. Comparator over here. Hold on. Okay. Maybe the other way around. Because it looked like that would kind of be the output. Just like that. Grab a redstone torch and our binder. So we're going to bind that guy to there. Right? Is that how you do it? No. Because otherwise that would have worked. Alright, I guess we missed that part. How do we actually use this? Bed string. Da, 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 da. Alright, so creative can face bind to the first available uncompatible block they could find given a range. Wait, what? Blocks created with this exquisite material can face in all 6 basic directions and bind to the first available compatible block they can find? The string can be viewed if a block is bound by holding the wand of the forest. Yes, yes, give me the redstone torch. So if I put this here, yeah, about that. Scary indeed. Chat just got quiet really quick. All the peoples chilling, watching. Each red string block has a different criteria to what it'll bind to, but the distance in which they'll bind stays constant between variations. The string can be viewed if a block is bound by holding the wand of forest. Blocks being in the way will not break the connection. Lastly, red string blocks can't be chained. Confused. If I put that there, are you then? Nope. Look, it's right next to it. Like, this is the point where it should be working as a comparator with this guy right here. Yet, there's no... like that, maybe? Oh! Well, that's just darn tootin' interesting. Okay. So, if we put it right there, does it? Nope. So it's literally like a red string. So basically, you gotta have it point this. Let's see. I think we can do this. Watch this. So we'll have this in here. This guy right here. So that should be that those two, see they're connected, okay. And then that should be off. Because it has water. We have redstone. Let's put this redstone down. It's definitely not working like a comparator. Well, that's for sure. Just to show you, so if we have it over there, see how it should be connected. Yep. I'll put redstone there. Then we come over here. Grab an actual comparator. And have it coming out of this game. Right here. So we should be expecting to see signal, but we are not seeing signal. Yeesh. And that is the red string comparator, which says, where is that? Placing a comparator pointing outwards at this block will send the signal equal to the signal in the comparator. Okay, so basically saying that we can take that and then off of that, and that signal will be equivalent to what you would expect to see there. Not what I was hoping to find. We can go ahead and do the Project Red comparator. Give me that back. So we can even do like this and have like the IMI interface. Come on, really? Stop doing that. Oh yeah? Is that how it's gonna go? Am I gonna... There. Right there. And I wonder if we can put the comparator there and have it actually work. Let's see. Well, we have to invert the signal too. Let's make one of these guys. What other kind of magic did we have with this? We have receiver, transmitter, sequencer, timer, counter, and dialer. Okay. So we do coming out of there. Positive and negative. Can we, like, why would you have a positive and a negative? I don't know. And we're gonna see if we can do it like right here too. Alright, in from the bottom out to the top. Huh? So we need to invert that. Inverter. Here, invert cell. How is this going to work? Grab two of those guys? I only got one. Oh well. So, out to that, and out to that, then that signal is going to go to that. Aha! Yes, transvector. I mean, yes, Leroy, I have researched that. I actually have a couple. And that's a really good idea, so let's do that. So basically what we'll do is we'll have, if it bounded this. Yep. That's what we're going to do. That'll look so much better. Okay, let's get a transvector binder. So it only goes like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. It's not going to go very far. So I will have to stick this on the side. Let's go down here. Right here. So right there is where we're going to put the comparator. I do believe. Oop, that's the inverter. And Mr. Transvector, we're going to have you right here. Connected to nothing. So I can remember how to do this. First we select that. Binding complete. So then we can have the comparator. Okay, with an in and an out. And that'll come in and invert. We can't do like this, can we? No. Okay. Would it turn this off though? No.
Yeah. Just a second here. So basically I gotta get the signal from this to go to there. Inverted. Cool. Here's the inverter. Grab some wire. I really hate this wire, by the way. Like this wire stuff doesn't work half the time. It's so retarded. So can we put right there? Yep. So it comes from there, goes to there, gets inverted to there. But I actually want signal, so can I put it here? No. Alright, let's try this other way. So the comparator has to go there. But the inverter possibly go there. Which can't have it there with this there. Right? Right. Can't put wire back here. Nope. It's like stone. Something we have a little bit more of. Actually, I have plenty of living rock too, but you know what? I think we're gonna bind the transvector to something else. Bind Mr. Transvector to this guy right here. Then have the hopper be down here. Let's go move this immediately below-ish. In, out. Let's see if it'll reach this far. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably going to be too far for the transvector. We'll see. And then inverter cell. Yeah, the invert goes to the sides. I forgot about that. It's not a pass-through thing. So then basically we would have the like transvector right here. No, hold on. That's where we would put the hopper. So I'm not sure if it matters if we have signal going to that open blocks thingamajigger. Let's check it out really quick. Open crate. Simple. Accept items. The jobs below them. Given rights and seal any are prevented from being caught by flowers. Yeah, okay. So redstone's not going to affect the actual dropper. So we can put it wherever. But the hopper has to go there or there. Me? Hey, baby. So if we do transvector here, and then hopper here, and then me interface there. Alright, now let's bind the transvector again. See if this is going to work. Do we have to... I thought we had the location. Ah, location set. Binding complete. Okay. Let's see, do we have the pure daisy on us? Yep. Let's go ahead and make this recipe and see if it actually works. Fairly easy setup if it does. Alright, so throw that all out. It's gonna be a crafting. Gonna make a pure daisy out of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a seed. Hopefully it follows the order. We shall see. And of course I put it in the wrong way. Derp. And let's try this again. Put it in the pattern slot. Alright, let's see if that actually works. Pure daisy. Make me 4. Missing seeds. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't know I was so low on seeds. Oh. Oh. Let's redo that pattern, shall we? And not use the extra good seeds. Alright, go back to the AE level. Grab your standard run-of-the-mill seeds this time. Alright, here goes nothing. So if everything goes good, when it creates it, it'll do it right, and then this will kick on. When it redstone signal, it's going to attach to that to turn to hop off. Which reminds me, we need to set this to blocking mode. And try that again. Oh, that is a good sight, my dear friends. That is the most amazing. Oh, that is good times right there. All right, let's get something to pick up the items. Inventory manager. You down right here. Oh, and a rapid item valve. Did you pick up some of the... I could probably go with a standard item valve even. We'll just place it like that. So, trigger input output. This is going to be the rapid item valve. Items blacklist. And there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to have to blacklist if we do blacklist mode. So we're going to just whitelist. Start with pure daisy. And output tools interface. That's for what, 13, right? Oh, something happened there. I think I picked up the seeds instead of that thing, and that's caused it to have all sorts of pale daisies in it. Whoops. Okay. Set you back down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Bing. I like how Botania, like just finding random stuff like, hey, the comparator works with maniples. It also works with pet apothecaries. It works with all these things. Like, that is so cool that it integrates with stuff like that, because then you can do cool setups like this. Alright, that should have been all of them. Okay, crafting. Yep. And we have 997 vibrant capacitors to go. You know what? To prevent that from happening again. Borderless glass. Ah, yes. Alpha glass. That's what we'll use. We have the living rock. I think the Everfull is still going to be able to push water into it, I hope. Very nice. So there's my automated... Let's put a lid on this too, I guess. Make some more of that alpha glass. Good stuff. Alpha glass is basically your mana glass. So if we take some glass and just throw it into this pool, it turns into fancy mana glass. Which mana glass is cool too. If you see, it's kind of, yeah, actually I think I might do that instead. But off glass has a neat little texture to it. I think it would make good like windows and stuff. Whereas this, and they both light up the area as well, so they actually generate light level. There we go. Keep us from picking up the items. So that's that. There's a bunch of different flowers that I can automate now, so that's kind of cool. Next thing we're going to work on is going to be right here. Yes, alpha glass being green makes it much cooler too. I mean, it's not going to be the fastest in the world, but it's pretty compact. I'd say it's a good design. You get your interface, which is going to have your patterns. It's going to be forced block, so it doesn't try to push items into there if it's currently crafting or has anything in it. And that links up to... Yeah. I know that, Jinx, but still, like, I had my magnet off and I still brushed up against the apothecary and picked up the items, so it's kind of one thing I want to avoid. Ooh, I was actually inside the transvector for a minute there. Can we bounce up there? No? Okay, I guess we'll just use this over here. So, Petal Apothecary automated. Next, this guy, Runic Altar. So the Runic Altar, we got the power going to it. Let's get another comparator. Do we have another comparator? We do. Alright, so it's off. Let's see here. Can we funnel items into that? I think we can. Let's get another hopper. And just pop you down next to this. And so we give it like a redstone. Nope. Does not function with the item hoppers. So something that's basically going to, let's find out, shall we? As for pure daisy times, we'll do 5. Yep. There we go. Nice. So I can't put items in you, just what I'm familiar with doing. So I think we're going to have to use like autonomous activators. Oh, okay, I didn't know they could be dropped. Awesome. That's thank you, Leroy. Thank you, Huda Man. Transfactor. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do another open crate. There. I know that signifies something with comparator. I can't remember what it was. Like, is that it actually crafting, or I don't know. And can mana pass through mana glass? So many questions left unanswered. Whoa, used up a whole stack of that mana glass? Man. Alright, let's plop that up there. What is a basic rune? So, one of the primal ones, fire. Fire's pretty easy. Water takes a little more extra crafting. A runic altar, so we can do rune of earth extremely easily. What's air? Alright, let's do some earth. So, tree mana still, mushroom, coal, and stone. Oh yeah, mana runes. Good call, good call. I forgot those existed. Water, gluttony, lust, wrath, envy, pride. There we are. So mana pearl and a couple mana steel ingots. So let's grab a mana pearl, a couple of these guys, and a living rock. Let's just make the recipe. We'll come back and do the rest later. It's your comparator. Make one of those. Put away the red string comparator for now. And for this one, since the signal is off when there's nothing in it, I think that we want it to basically take that. Okay, so okay. Interface. Alright. Just chop down here for now. Or not, because that's where we're going to put the comparator at. Alright, where you at, Mr. Comparator? Oh! Uh-oh. Thought we hit some lag right there. Did I swear I placed that back? Ah! There's my comparator right here. Not that guy. That guy. Nope. Looks like I will need a screwdriver after all. I was hoping I could do it without. Let's see here. Lancashire. So this is going to allow me to rotate that right there without having to replace it. So in from the top, I'm going to have our, we'll do kind of the same as we did over there. Basically we'll have our transvector here and hopper. Actually, hold on. That's going to be the output. Come back to, oh, did it get swallowed up by the machine? Man, Ghost in the Shell strikes again. Alright, so we're gonna have that, and that's gonna go to this guy right here. And so then we'll have this here. No. Hold on. Give me interface here. Here. Say if it's here. So the interface is here. The transvector is here. Yeah, let's wait. Hold on. The transvector is that open block thing. I'm gonna have to pump items in via the hopper. So I'm gonna put it here. Hopper goes into it there. Let's bind to it. And have an ME interface. It's also going to go to there. Yeah, it's not going to go. So let's do it the other way. So we'll have the interface here. Transvector can really just go anywhere down here, so we'll put it here. Yep, because items are going to go into this, like that. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again. Location set. And bound. Alright, let's go make a pattern and see if this works. Crazy. Seriously, crazy. Like, I've seen videos of people automating. Yeah, you're right, I will need the Thomas activator thing for that too. So, mana ruin. This is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that. So, we have a rune of mana? We don't. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, and then follow it with Living Rock. Let's go see if we had. I think we have one, but I'm not sure. Rune of. We don't. We got Winter, Sloth, all those other ones, but not mana. So we'll just make one really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. And 1. And then right click it with the 1. Begin crafting. And this is the point where we should maybe see some comparator outputs. Yeah. So when it's in process, it's on. Oh, when it's finished, it's still on. Interesting. That could be a problem. And then we throw that. Grab it like that. Yes. So how do we do that then? Is it different levels of redstone that we're receiving? Oops, give me that back. And we got redstone on us. Yep. So power 0. Still nothing, right? Yep. And then we would do this. Outputs a power of 1. Okay. Spit mana, spit mana, spit mana. Almost finished. And when it finishes, we get an output of 2. Nice. Okay, so there is a difference between when it's processing and when it's finished. And that's what matters. Need to throw this guy at it. And blast it. So, how are we going to handle that then? Comparator output of 2 when it's ready for the living rock. Meow? Yeah, so all of that is going to make one of these. Not 2, just 1. Let's see how catastrophic this is. Like, how bad is this going to go if I don't have it all set up correctly yet? So to click on that too, I'll have to have the activator like literally right beneath it. So we're going to send output when this is crafting stuff, but then we want to, if the strength is 2, basically stop it. But if it's 1, if it's 1 or 2, keep it stopped. If it hits 2, then we want to trigger the living rock. Maybe I could do... It's not going to work. Let's go ahead and just do this, see what happens. Mana rune. Crafty, crafty. Okay, thanks. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it goes ahead and drops it, and to be honest, it should just... the time it takes to process should be okay. And we should be good. Okay. So, in this case, I don't... well... do we need the comparator then? Are we... yeah, we do. Because then we want to... okay. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Okay. It's all figured out. It's all going to work. Magnificently. We just have to... an autonomous active... there's got to be... it's got to be something similar to the autonomous activator that can do this as well. Use. Maybe there's something in the lexica about automating pedal apothecaries. Let's check it out. Whoa. Runic altar. Runes. Utilize the runic altar. Proceed with the mana spreader. Onto the full rest. And that's good. So, yep, 16 runes, 4 seasons, 4 elements, 7 deadly sins. But last but not least, attaching a comparator to it will emit a signal of 1 if the altar is accepting mana, and 2 if it's ready to craft. And there's a list of all the runes. Surely it has to be something similar to the activator. I just don't want to have to power the activator. That's the thing. I like it to be, you know, its own little cell. But I guess there's no working around that. So let's get activator. Oh. I have never made an activator. Nice. So let's do this. And for activator. Redstone reception coil. And that should be a pattern. There we go. So we can go ahead and make one too. Okay. The dynamism tablet? Check that out in just a moment. Also, I'm going to be wrapping things up here in a moment as well. It's getting that late, kind of late at night time, where I should start wrapping things up. So I would like to get this finished and then call it a night. We're just going to have you right here, except the other way around, of course. Oops. So, like this maybe? Yeah, there we go. It's going to be slot 1 only. Right click. Put in a wand. Grab a tesseract. Receive, receive, receive. Perfect. And configuration, block everything else but power. Alright, so that's now going to get power and start right clicking with the wand. Let's see if this works, shall we? Oh, crap. That one. Yeah, that's why it's important to have the blocking, by the way. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we'll just cancel it and kick it off again. Crafting, come on, cancel. Cancel, there we go. Alright, 10. Let's try this again. I'm not even going to go over there and look. We're just going to put away these items. And assume it's going. Oh, yep. See, it's kicking off the ritual. Good. We already have an extra bit of mana in there, though, so that's not good. Plus the activators in the way. Also not good. That's probably what's preventing it from doing its thing. So, do... So maybe put it behind? Not there. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Put it there. And again, it's going to be... First slot only, right click. Did we pick up the... Alright, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, it went through. Yeah, something's... Yep. Tengu not fly. It's not good. So... Yes, drop all your items, I know. It's off to a good start. I'll give that much. It is looking promising, like we can actually automate this fairly simply. Except, so how do we slow that down? Go ahead and cancel. Okay. I know we didn't do much, but we're just going to try it one more time. Okay, so there's like a cooldown period that it's got. Let's put those back away. Does it look like there's a hole in this part over here? Oh, yes, there it is. So hard to see the holes that you have to fill in with this. I'm trying to limit the use of golems. They are a big server thing that slows it So it slows down the server if you have too many golems. Alright, so now that's working. We just need a delay between when one finishes and the next one begins. Or did it absorb the other rune, and that's why it was prevented? Let's see here. There's a range of 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Yeah, we can move this so it's in between them. So we'd have like inventory manager right here. Rapid item valve right here. Alright, trigger input output. Output being the ME interface. Input being item valve. Items. Rune of mana. And pure white daisy. Whitelist. Connect them. Because that's one thing. That's one thing I wasn't taking into consideration. What if the mana rune was getting absorbed, and that's what was preventing it from working? Let's go try one more time. This is the last time, guys. If this doesn't work, I'm out of here. If it does work, I'm out of here. So, last bits to get on the camera. Let's do a smaller number. Let's do like 3. Still dumping too many items. But for the most part, it seems to be working. Huh. Okay. Sure, why not? One more test run here, where we do 10. So that's what we have been trying to do. And finish. Well, it looks like it's going to work okay. Definitely not happy about it. I'll look into it a little bit more. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you on Tuesday night for our next stream. Yep, see you then. Take care.